but it seemed tonight he really picked his shots a lot more. Is that something that you were expecting or surprised by maybe a little bit?
I figured he was maybe a little bit more aggressive. But he did a great job, man. Justin's a stud, man. He's going to do great things in this sport.
After the stoppage, it looked like you were kind of a bit upset at the referee. Was that just a bit initial confusion, or do you think the stoppage was a bit early?
Initial confusion, we knew exactly where we were, huh, Bubba? Man, I'm not making any excuses. The ref clearly thought I couldn't continue myself, at least, so it's the way this game is. Sometimes you get the ref that let you get pounded in, sometimes you get the one that won't. I got the one that wouldn't, so maybe it's better for the longevity of me and my boy here. Maybe he didn't beat me retarded, so that's good. Guys, this sport's so fun. I love it with everything in me, like walking out and sorry guys, and enjoying the crowd and enjoying everything. To me is so amazing. And I was telling my corners and my family, you don't get to put your head down. You don't get to walk around and mope. Of course someone's going to win, someone's going to lose, And so I'm going to teach this boy. I'm going to say if you lose something, you get 24 hours. Keep your head down. Then tomorrow when you wake up, boy, you better be smiling, ready to move on, because we ain't tolerating that bullshit. So I'm going to keep little, I wish I shoulda, coulda, wouldas tonight. Then tomorrow I'm going to get up and get on the airplane and call Dana and say, hey man, what's next? And they're gonna say, well, you just got knocked out. I think you have a medical suspension. And I'm gonna say, yeah, but after that, what can we do? Sorry, he's not having this. Huh?
You better be careful. You might end up with a broadcast career.
Would you still like to fight in December?
I would love to fight in December, man. I really would. I'd love to fight next weekend, but I don't know how long the suspension I got. Probably. I don't know what getting your ass knocked out in 30 seconds looks like on the papers of suspension, but I think it's pretty long, 90 days or something, 60 days.
60.
60, yeah, so only 2 months. I could probably make it still, right? Squeeze in there in December, maybe.
Well, if you fight in December, that'll be fight number 34 for you in your UFC career. If you fight again for the end of the year, if you get close enough, would you go for 40? Do you want sort of the?
I want 50. Yeah, 50 is the number I want. So I got news from my coaches and corners. There's going to be a lot more ups and downs and sideways, and it's so funny because when you're winning, everyone wants to know what are you doing so special that you win, and then when you lose, everyone's like, well, what didn't you do? Nothing, man. I trained hard. I trained my ass off. I'm in great shape. 5 rounds could have won for sure. I just didn't work out. So we're gonna go to the drawing board and we're really gonna fix a few things. Nah, we're gonna fix.
God, we appreciate you coming back here tonight. Does having him here kind of help take a little bit of the edge off?
Oh, it's just cool, man. I wish he was a little bit older. I wish I could walk out and he'd be like, fuck yeah, Dad. Go. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of wish I could give a little fist bump on him or something. Like, right now he's just more entertained about this microphone and these little, so one day. I don't know if y'all seen this jersey they made for me. He's got a dangerous Cerrone Reebok kit with the little fresh Reebok shoes, so pretty cool, man.
Is that custom or can you get those kits?
I'm sure you go on UFC.com, and if you want them, they'll sell them. I'm sure.
What's his weight class?
It's gonna be probably 100 pounds. Get you in the 100-pound weight class in about 15 years. What do you think?
The Canadian crowd was definitely behind you tonight. What do you think about that connection?
Man, sorry guys. It's like I said, I've done this a long time, and it's really cool. It's like a different kind of feeling when you walk out and everyone's roaring your name and chanting, screaming, "Cowboy, Cowboy!" And I hope they continue to do that because I'm gonna keep fighting until they stop. Yes, like fighting at home here in Canada. It's cool. Other than the taxes you guys take, that kind of sucks. But other than that, pretty cool. I guess pay them now, pay them later, same pay.
Just a couple here, Donald. First, you and Justin had a really sweet moment post-fight. I think that's going to go down in history. Obviously, sucks that you lost, but is there something heartfelt in being able to lose to Justin, someone that you consider a friend?
Yeah, Yeah, two-part answer to that. Yes, I mean, I guess if you're going to pass the torch, it's cool to pass it to someone that you knew and kind of trained with growing up, you know. But on the second half of that, I don't feel like I'm passing the torch yet. I feel like, you know, I just, yeah, I wish more people in the sport were friendly and do it for all the right reasons. You know what I mean? I remember my dad used to tell me when I was a kid, Cowboy, when I used to get in fights, and if only you use your powers for good instead of evil, you could really do something with your life, you know? And I'm like, ah, man. So now here I am trying to preach the good word to people.
Obviously, a lot of fighters, they get in this, they want a world championship, they want money. But I've talked to a number of fighters who said, if I have a career, a legacy like Donald Cowboy Cerrone, that's all I'm really looking for. How does that make you feel?
That's really cool, man. I see people trying to fight a lot and trying to be like, man, we're trying to do it like you are. And it's cool to have that legacy that people want to adapt and do after. I'm stoked, man. Like I said, I love this sport. There's not anywhere else I'd rather been in there tonight, you know? Sometimes it's hard to get going, and like you got to trick the little things in your mind, get you fired up. But dude, it's such a fun sport, and I love every minute of it.
You mentioned before the fight potentially going back up to welterweight. Is that something you're looking at? Or
Well, no, not anymore. I mean, that was only when I was getting in line for the title. Now I got my ass whipped. I got to, I think, take the tumble down the hill a little bit. I don't know where this puts me, but then I'm sure someone down there around 12 or up will be like, hey, we'll fight Cowboy. He's on a 2-fight losing streak. And I'll be like, God damn, that doesn't sound good. So I want to take a fight and then get back on track.
Couple
more questions, guys.
Did Justin say he wanted to smoke a blunt with you?
Yeah, smoke a blunt. And I'll crack a Budweiser and we'll have a good time, won't we? Yeah, he's a cool dude, man. I really love him.
Cowboy, there was some confusion over the stoppage. Yeah, Justin thought it was too late. You thought it was a little too, you thought it was a little too early. Did you talk? But I saw you kind of patch things up with Jaron after. What did you say to the referee?
Oh, no, he said, it's your call, man. I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to sit here and make excuses. You know, it's over and done with now. So what the hell is me crying? You guys are going to do nothing. Like I said, I was going to go back and tell all my cornermen and everyone who's with me, let's go put your heads up. Smile. We just had fun. I get to come to work every single day and do what I love. Are you fucking kidding me? So sometimes the job doesn't work like you want it to. So here we go. We'll move on to the next one. But like I said, I love this. I'm not going anywhere. This isn't a fight that I'm like, oh, I'm thinking about retirement, guys. No. Go home. I'm going to maybe work on head movement, something, whatever shot he got me with. And I'm going to call him, I'm going to get another fight scheduled, and you're going to see me again, and we're going to be talking in the scrum again, and I'm going to be like, man, I fucking love this. There's nowhere else I'd rather go. Tell him. We ain't going nowhere, huh? We still got at least 5 or 6 good ones in us.
Last question, guys.
Cowboy, do you reevaluate goals though? Because I know the belt was a big thought, and then you have the back-to-back losses now. But you've kind of been through this before when you lost. I think it was 3 in a row, and then you got bounced back and were in the conversation. So
3 in a row? Holy moly! Can't talk like that in front of my boy. But yeah, when I come next fight, hopefully it's not. I don't go 3 in a row again. That's really hurts the bank account. And at the rate I spend my money, I need those wins just to sustain life, guys. Huh? Yeah, man, I'm gonna get the belt. It's gonna happen, you know. I guess I just slid down the rank a little bit, but I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna train hard, and I'm gonna get it, man. It's the last thing I gotta do with my legacy. You gotta talk to me next. You talked about my legacy and people trying to mimic it. Well, you can have the greatest legacy ever in the world, and if I don't have a belt, man, I just fall a little bit short. So just, you know, now me reflecting on everything. That's the one thing I want. You know, I don't care about people. Think you deserve this? You're the people's champ. Like, man, you know, to have a run like I had and not end up short with that, I mean, that'll. And then on the flip side of that, if everyone said, you try so hard and you make it, you never get it. Is it gonna crush you? Nah, man, I tried. It's something I can teach my boy, man. I tried. Hey, I gave it hell, baby. You know, and see, man, thank you guys for taking the time. Yeah, that's our cue.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Cowboy.
Thank you.